Hello everyone, happy Thursday. I hope everybody enjoyed their day. The weather here is a little on the chilly side for this time of year, but I mean, what are we going to do? I'm just going to wait for a few more people to jump on here, and then we'll get started with our Thursday night demo night. So every Thursday night I'm going to pop in here at 7 o'clock and we'll demonstrate some of our Epicure products. If there's something in your cupboard that you would like me to show you how I use it in a recipe, by all means just send me a message and I'll gladly incorporate that into our Thursday night demo night. Hi Lynn, how are you? Congratulations on that new grandbabe. She is adorable. You guys must be so happy and thrilled. That is awesome news that we all got. So anyway, I'm gonna get started. So it's Thursday night, so I am going to have a little drink here. This is our hibiscus tea, and everything always tastes better in a fancy glass. I have rimmed it with our summer berry, and I'll show you that here. This is our topper that you can use on top of fruits in yogurts. It's an excellent way to incorporate some fruit into your yogurt, and it doesn't add a lot of sweetness to it. So I may or may not have a shot of vodka in this. That's for me to know and everybody else to find out, I guess. So cheers. So tonight we are making the Thai red curry. This comes in our Good Thai meal kit. It comes with 3 packages of this, 3 packages of our Thai stir fry, 3 packages of the pad Thai, as well as 5 recipe cards, and it also comes with a grocery list. So that makes life a little bit handier, that we're not having to check to see if we've got everything. We can just check it off the list and we're good to go. So I'm going to serve this on rice. I've already started the rice in the microwave. It's actually done because I didn't want the microwave cooking because I'm on the stove top tonight and this is right above my head. So we've got a little bit of a different camera view. So I put 2 cups of water, a cup of rice. I put some of our chicken broth in there just to give it some extra flavor and to add some vitamins and nutrients to the rice. And I cooked it in the steamer for 12 minutes. I didn't put the lid on it, I just put the tray on top. So when we're all done here, I will pull that out so you guys can see what it looks like. So I'm just gonna change the camera angle so you guys can see what it is that I'm doing. So just bear with me here. There, I hope you can see the pan. Okay, so the recipe calls for you're going to combine the seasoning with a can of coconut milk over medium-high heat, bring to a boil, reduce heat, and simmer for 2 minutes. So let's do this, and then we'll talk about the rest of the ingredients. I'm also cutting this in half because it serves 4, and there's, of course, only 2 of us here. So that's the beauty of Epicure. You can cut the recipes in half, which is another way to save some money and not be wasting. So I'm just going to open this can of coconut milk out of the way so I don't splash anybody, the camera. So I'm going to put a half a can in here and add the seasoning. And I'm going to turn on the stove. And I'm going to do it on medium-high. So I'm just going to stir this up. I'm going to need this to finish up. So I don't know, I hope you guys can see all that. So this would be another really quick meal that you can get on the table. You could be doing this while the rice was cooking. So you could chop the vegetables, get the sauce going, and have everything done by the time that the rice was done. So in 12 minutes, you would be serving your meal. Okay, so we're just gonna let, that's all mixed in. So we're just going to let that simmer. We're gonna bring it to a boil and then we're gonna let it simmer, I guess is what, let's just see here. Yes, we're gonna bring it to a boil and then we're gonna reduce the heat and let it simmer for 2 minutes. So the vegetables that I've chopped up tonight, I've got some zucchini, I've got some broccoli, some carrots, some green peppers, and then I'm going to show you, I'm going to add some onion to this, but I'm going to show you our mandoline while I'm doing that. So there it's starting to bubble and boil. So we're just going to turn that down and let that simmer for a couple of minutes. Get that out of the way. Check to see if anybody has any questions. Hi, Robin. I hope the steam doesn't interfere with the camera view. This is the first time that I've done a stovetop demonstration. So this is a learning curve, as you guys all well know, and I do appreciate you popping in and checking out what I'm doing. So here we go. So that's been not quite 2 minutes. So I'm going to show you our mandoline while this is doing, and I'll get the onion added into this. So this is our 4-in-1 mandoline. Let me see, the blades pop in and out really easy for cleaning. If you've got a mandoline at home, I would suggest getting it out. I mean, obviously it doesn't have to be ours. It can be a really time-saving tool. As soon as I can get it back in right. It's the beauty of live, you just never know. Okay, so that's snapped in. This is our guard that we use. And I'm just going to do an onion here. So I'm going to pop it in here, in on the guard. This has also got feet on it, so you can rest it right on your pan to do it. And you just press down. And you can see that I'm getting nice little pieces of onion mixed into here. So I just wanted to demonstrate you that so you guys can see how easy it is. I'm just going to get my spoon out here. I'm going to turn that down a little bit. Okay, so I'm just going to add the rest of the vegetables. So this is approximately a cup and a half. It might be a little bit more, but I figure more vegetables is fine. You can't go wrong with that. So I'm going to stir them all up. My pan might be a little big for the half serving. So as you can see, that's how easy this is to make. So then you would do this for about 2 minutes, and then we're going to stir in a half of a lime. So I'm just going to give this another stir. I don't know if anybody has any questions. No, not yet. Okay, this is good. Unfortunately, you guys can't smell this. It smells amazing. Okay, so now I'm going to take my lime. I'm going to go behind you and get it cut in half. I am going to use our 2-in-1 press. So the green side obviously is for the lime. So we put it in upside down. And I'm going to take that over. And I'm just going to squeeze this out. And I don't know, you can see how much lime juice we have coming out. Give it a little stir and let that cook. And that is it. We've got red curry Thai done. And like I said, by the time you cooked your rice, you could have your vegetables chopped. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot to add in the shrimp. There's something missing. Okay, so I've got a half a cup of shrimp. So we'll let that cook in. You could add any protein you wanted to this. You could add chicken, beef. You could even do like chickpeas if you wanted a vegetarian one. So we're just gonna cook that down. So obviously I would have added the meat first and totally missed that. Oh, yes. That would be good too, the tilapia with the souvlaki seasoning. Oh, that sounds delicious. There's so many things that you can do with our seasonings and to give yourself extra flavors and different meals. Now that we're all staying at home cooking, we need to start experimenting more in the kitchen, that's for sure. Well, it's time to hydrate, because I am dehydrated. The summer berry rim just adds to the glasses, it'll make for a fun summer get together when we can all get together again and have some drinks out on the patio. The curry is starting to get in the back of my throat. I can really feel it. It smells delicious though. Okay guys, so I am just gonna plate this and show you what it looks like. I'd like to mention to you, if you were interested in hosting a virtual online cooking class, we are starting to do those. They're a lot of fun. You don't have to have your house cleaned. I do all the work. You just have to invite friends to a group that I would set up. We'd cook a meal together just like we're doing now. We'd do through all the steps, so you would have a dessert, a drink, the meal, and we chat, and it's a great way to get together and socialize with everybody. So I'm gonna pull the rice out so you guys can see what that looks like. Excuse me. So again, this was the rice done in the steamer for 12 minutes, and I just do it with the tray on top. I need a fork. So I'm just gonna pull the tray off. And this is what it looks like. Done to perfection. Just give it a little fluff up with the fork and you're good to go. So I'm going to plate this meal so you guys can see what it looks like. Now, if you wanted to, you could also add soy sauce into this. I like to taste the food first before I do any of that. So there we go. Red Thai curry, Thai red curry, in about 15 minutes. So that's all I've got for you guys. Like I said, if you'd be interested in hosting a virtual, by all means, let me know. Next week, we are going to do the seasoning. We're gonna cook with the Paya seasoning. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see everybody next Thursday night. Stay safe, stay sane, stay strong. We'll see you next Thursday. Bye guys. I'll just check to see if anybody has any questions before I let you guys go. How do you do that rice? Oh, okay, the rice, I put 2 cups of water. Here, let me come back up here. I put 2 cups of water in the steamer and a cup of rice. And I just added some of our chicken broth. You can or cannot do that. That's entirely up to you. And I just put the tray. Okay, you're gonna stay there. There we go. I just put the tray on top of the rice without the lid, put it in the microwave. My microwave cooked it in 12 minutes. So after the 12 minutes, you could check it. If it needed a little bit more, just put it in for another couple of minutes. It comes out beautifully every time. I have a hard time cooking rice sometimes, it seems. So that was a huge lifesaver for me. Okay, I think that's it, guys. Again, thank you so much for joining me. Hope to see you next Thursday night when we do the Paya. Have a great weekend. See you guys. Bye.